base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line, dry like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Trevor Bauer will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Pride and joy of the UCLA Bruins. Former #1 draft pick with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This guy has really found himself good fastball. He's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. He likes to see that spin rate and that carry on the four-seam fastball. Good fastball, 95 to 97. His curveball, though, might be his out pitch. It's a 12-6 straight down curveball. One of the top pitchers in the league right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2, here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Bauer into his motion. Here he comes on 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called. And it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that. He's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer. Now a ground ball to Seager is short. Flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. It's the Padres nothing. Dodgers coming up. And we're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Joe Musgrove gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So stepping in is Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
In there, the base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. And now here is Mookie Betts. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Taylor gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Runners on first with one down. And he fouls this one off. And there he goes towards second. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Myers is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next up, Cody Bellinger takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Back in Los Angeles for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast. New inning set to get underway, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Another 1-2 delivery. Slow roller down the third baseline. On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Digging hard, he's headed for third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple. Here's Will Myers. Bauer pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now it'll be Austin Nova trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes Cody Bellinger. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Taken in by Machado. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. And now Will Smith. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Again, another foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throwing time at first for out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the 3rd. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. Up high, 2-1 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Joe Musgrove goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next is Ha-Seong Kim. Outside, 2-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part.
Swing and a miss. That retired the side. And so now to the plate, Justin Turner. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He brings a 4 for 12 line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up in it.
Watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Turner on at first, nobody out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in next, Trevor Bauer.
No pitcher.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Number 3.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chris Taylor. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Next up is Eric Hosmer. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's do it for once.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Eric Hosmer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 2 balls and a strike to count. To 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. And that. Here's Mookie Betts. Into center field. Line drive base hit. The throw into second. Not in time. And he's in there with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, 1 gun. One gun now, the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Next to hit, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And they'll come back with 1 1/3 as the count moves to 2-1 now. Played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So next to hit is Will Myers, struck out in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. That'll bring up Austin Nola. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. A.J. Pollock becomes out number 2 this inning. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 2,
And the hit will be Trent Grisham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. Here comes the 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Swing and a liner. Hernandez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Here's Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be... And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the next to bat will be Eric Hosmer. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Bellinger is there, 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. And the Rays lead 1. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So now here is Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now back.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but he is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And this will be fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. So gets him 2 down. At the plate now is Justin Turner, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Now at the plate, Will Myers, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. Jurickson Profar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And that's taken high for a ball that's full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Victor Gonzalez will come on now and will slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Zach McKinstry is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Emilio Pagan goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping up is A.J. Pollock. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 4. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And that's out number 1. So next to bat will be Zach McKinstry. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next is Ha-Seong Kim. In the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 down. To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. 3-1. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. He lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. That's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Jorge Mateo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Good pass of that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Spin and a throw back to second. And the runner back. Cronenworth at second. Mateo is over at first with 1 away. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. And now in the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He flew out in his last debut.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe at the plate. And with it, they've taken the lead here in Game 1.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Well, here's Will Myers. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head into their final set of swings. Friars forced to settle for just the one. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Jorge Mateo will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. Here's Corey Seager. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
The 2-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression.
And I believe your time run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the ninth as he's in with a two-base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Left side. Machado is there. And there's one down now. Now at the plate is Will Smith. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Ready now is Max Muncy trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. All even now, 2-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Still 2-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres taking home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 final score. The San Diego Padres win the opener here in the division series. Emilio Pagan pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ballgame, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.